Hey guys, welcome to today's video. My name is Lucas, and today what I want to do is I want to show you guys how you can use Google Maps to search for a specific keyword like yoga studio using Claude Code, so that Claude Code can kind of scrape through Google Maps and provide you with a feed of different yoga studios in a local place to you. I'm in Miami, for example, and it can scrape different yoga studios in a specific area of Miami. And you can then use an AI workflow with Claude Code to get their website, look for SEO optimization holes that they might need, and come up with a solution that helps them with their technical SEO and also on-page SEO to eventually turn these scraped businesses into leads. Now, the first thing that we want to do is we want to create a new empty folder, and we can call it like Google Maps Scraper. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the Claude desktop app, and I'm going to select that empty folder over here. And we can start by saying something like, let's create a system where I can scrape Google Maps for 10 businesses in a specific city and niche. You provide me with their business names and website link, and then I can select one or multiple. And for each one I select, we run an SEO skill using this GitHub repo. And now I mentioned this in a previous video, and it's basically an SEO skill. And you can create an audit, you can create an SEO article, an SEO page, improve the technical SEO of a specific page, and much, much more. And then we can say something like run the SEO skill on yoga businesses from Wynwood, Miami. All right, it's asking us which Wynwood yoga business should I run the SEO skill on. Let's choose like this one and this one. And let's do the full audit. All right, it's created these audits for these different pages. So let's just open each page up. So Yo BK Wynwood gets the best score, 38 out of 100, still not good at all. And this is the audit that is provided to us by this skill that I showed in their last prompt. And what this does now is that I can also create an HTML page like you see over here with the site's name and with the score over here and show the different things that they're kind of lacking. And also I can highlight some quick wins to give them out for free. Like for example, these two or these 5 over here. And now another way of doing this actually is the way that I usually do it with my own project. I get the URL and I go to Arvow. Arvow is like the best AI for all things SEO. And there's this little tab over here called Site Optimizers, and I can create an optimizer and give it like a name like YoBK and the URL over here. And then slowly but surely we get all of the different page titles, all of the meta descriptions, canonical URLs, image alt text, internal links, FAQ schemas, article schemas loaded in. And we can, for example, use Claude Code to generate these things. So we can help it say like, all right, let's generate the technical SEO, and it's going to help us with a new title and a new description and all of this, but it's not going to have, it's going to be very basic. It's not going to have a full understanding as to the context of the site unless you tell it to do that. And over here in Arvow, you can basically just highlight the why. It shows you exactly why it's suggesting the specific title. And not only that, but it can monitor for different LLM questions that potential customers are searching for. So like, for example, what are the best yoga studios in Miami for beginners, or where can I find hot Pilates classes in Miami? And you can open this up and you can see where this specific brand ranks in each category. And you can eventually then use this, and you can use this to generate any type of article. So I can paste in that question from before, click on add keyword, and then you can generate a title based on this specific keyword. You can create more keywords that would eventually go inside of this article. You can give it the knowledge hub of that specific website, include internal linking of that website, exclude specific external links. It creates images for you. It can link to specific YouTube videos that basically have to do with what you're writing about. Click on save changes, and then you can open up the article and you can see that it's generated a featured image with an alt text. It's generated all of this text over here. You can highlight text. You can add new keywords, you can add links like external links. And for example, I can add new keywords about a specific topic if I wanted to. We can scroll all the way down. We have different chapters. We have even YouTube videos. And those YouTube videos obviously have to do with the context of this specific blog post. And then you can literally like download this article as a markdown file or as a Google Doc and give it to Claude Code. And so for example, this is the blog post that Claude Code created for us, obviously without any images, and some of the context doesn't really make any sense. It's like basically making up things from nowhere, and you have to kind of review all of this. You can eventually repeat this process with as many businesses in whatever niche you want, in whatever zip code you want, and find a way to email that audit and also that blog post example that you generate with Arvow, and showing them that with these technical SEO optimizations, plus using Arvow to generate articles on the fly as much as possible, is eventually going to increase your traffic and eventually bring them more customers. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know down in the comments below. And like always, thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.